I was born on a curve by Little Hurricane Creek. When a frost in my eyes, sawdust all in my teeth. Two went to heaven before me, third was a charm of relief. Mama named me after Christ so I could walk with peace. It wasn't easy, I was a heathen. After everything I did, guess I'm lucky I'm alive and still breathing. No, it wasn't easy, I was a heathen. After everything I did, guess I'm lucky I'm alive and still breathing. Out in Pleasant Grove I was planning. Every morning in the corner on a fence post standing. There was a little lizard son, dubbed him Sugar Brown. I was only 3 then, still think of him now. One time my buddy Greg and me, we found some moss in the woods. And to make it grow we knew we'd have to water it good. So we went walking to the lake and didn't know that my mama was looking for us, worried cause we didn't come when she hollered. I got an ass whooping, I'm sure it was bad looking. But after everything I did, guess I'm lucky that was all that really happened to me. I got an ass whooping, I'm sure it was bad looking. But after everything I did, guess I'm lucky that was all that really happened to me. That didn't stop me at all, son. That was just a start to all the hell we would cause. Young boys grew up and found girls, liquor and marijuana. I think he's gonna be your problem. I got that 96 Ford Taurus, I was soaring, sowing my oats, dipping my fingers in all the porridge. Had a couple of cuties ziplocked and on storage. I ain't getting caught and I ain't boring. Thought I wasn't ballin' because I made a couple dollars. But after everything I did, guess I'm lucky that I made it till tomorrow. I thought I wasn't ballin' because I made a couple dollars. But after everything I did, guess I'm lucky that I made it till tomorrow. Alcoholic genetics, God forbid it, but maybe just a kiss on the whistle won't be regretted till I turn up the bottle. We all know where this is headed. Man, the way I love to dance with that whiskey, I ought to wet it. Nah, I just really ought to forget it, cause one minute she loves me, then the next is domestic violence. Eyelids shut to the sound of my head hitting the floor, but I keep coming back from oh Lord, it ain't easy. I'm just a heathen. But after everything I did, guess I'm lucky I'm alive and still breathing. No, it ain't easy, I'm just a heathen. But after everything I did, guess I'm lucky I'm alive and still breathing.
This is Stephanie Blossom coming to you live from Winchester, Tennessee at the scene of a recent home invasion. Officials say the only information
in my mind and my time about the same. If I don't give them all I got, then with the rain they'll change. I know I've been painting pictures that's richer than all this wicker. After all of that I learned what is thicker than beer and liquor. If you don't slow down, life will catch you like a pitcher. 95 mile per hour fastball, you better hit her, never quit her. I'm a winner, get my freaking chicken dinner. I'm gonna kick it to the end until my bones and shit are splitters. I'm a victor, not a victim. Tell that son of a bitch to come get him some. Homegrown by nature, I don't give a damn about what you've done. Rolling Stone, this ranger, been running off the road in them plenty mud. I'ma come back with dual smokestacks to a pack in the back, and that's just because I'm a bust till I fall to the dust. My engine gon' keep running till it's stuck in full of rust. My family I see love, the only ones that I trust. Don't like it, it's not a must. We're doing this shit for us. 'Cause there ain't no way to know if I'm gonna make it.
this shit gets, so I've been hazy. Working my hardest trying to be the South Slim Shady. Cause I've been focusing on music in my free time. Me and Tar been to make a living off of these rhymes. But I'm working my ass off at a factory and I'm mad at me cause I know that I've got talent when it comes to music and someone has to see. So gradually I'm practicing and mastering the skills I use. Next time when I get up in the booth I got the best rhymes and I still tell the truth. And the truth is if I don't make it doing music I don't know what the hell to do. This is my life, that's why I write the things I'm telling you. I speak my heart and soul and all our fans got a heart of gold. Y'all are the reason we're here no matter what y'all are told. So I'm simply gonna end this with a thank you. And I'll be reppin' Tiller Gang till I can't move. Ain't no way to know
If I'm gonna make it, but I only got one shot, so boy, I gotta take it.
Ain't no way.
It's a damn long road, but I got a strong soul. I'ma let the story unfold, and I'm gonna keep on keeping on. The pages turning until I'm gonna make it. Ready? Then I'm thinking everyone involved.
I'm thinking everyone involved. It takes every one of y'all. Damn it, I believe in my team and my dreams. All I need to succeed, so I'm keeping on. Cause there ain't no way to know if I'm gonna make it. No, it's a once in a lifetime chance and I'm gonna take it. And I've been traveling down this road for so long, just searching for my soul and the strength to go on. But I'ma keep on keeping on. I'ma keep on keeping on.
What's heaven gonna be like? Are you gonna get a new body in heaven? What's it gonna be like? What's your new body gonna be like?
With no kids.
Come land on my shoulder. I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt you.
A little bird landed on my shoulder and told me soon you'll be hated. The next day my brother came up to be saying must be great to be famous. I don't know how to take this, cause I've seen so many problems I could be an actual math equation. That's the truth that I'm facing. And this rapping shit ain't another food on my plate. It's hard enough trying to scrounge up funds to take my girl on a date. I'm a college dropout, no backup plan. I don't know if you're asking relate, but I'm gonna move you with music, that's all that I've got. So when I speak, I'm gonna make sure it's great, motherfucker. The same with the birds. Can't make you heard if I'm coming at you, man, you better break the reverse. I'm a snake with the fangs on a dangerous curve. Put your ass up in a disc, I'm a lane with a swerve. You can say I'm the worst, cause I rape every verse till I'm late in a hearse. So I don't play with the words, but I say I assert, cause I'm trying to make a living playing games with the birds. Made to be first, so my name what it's worth. My name what it's worth. Everything from my birth to the day that I'm earth, till the motherfucking dirt from my grave is emerged. From the ground to the crowd, and my grave is dispersed. Man, I can't be discouraged. I ain't afraid of the work, nor the pain and the hurt. I'm gonna put some change on first.
Come land on my shoulder. I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt you. Hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt you. Come land on my shoulder. I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt you. Hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt you. Hurt you.
If I planted a seed, then you can be sure I'ma grow it. Spent time developing these techniques, I sowed it, then I showed it. Over time it bounced around so much that it almost exploded. And now I'm rowing my boat from down the stream into the ocean. A rough one, the current is coming and I don't know if I'll get out. Been stuck in the past so long that I ain't not sure what all this is about. But I man up. Here it comes, everything ain't what it seems. Gotta be careful developing dreams. The shit that you stitch can rip at the seams. Came in the game and a name in a lane that a lot of folks still take as a joke. That's okay, folks, go ahead, back this rope. Grab your throat and get to levitating. Watch me kick the bucket while you croak. Frogs hopping, lily pads on frozen lakes. I'm blowing, smoking, dropping caskets on bastards. Country boys about to do damage. About to go bananas, waving bandanas. I'm gonna rush shit, exactly as planned. And rap, come back, I will never relax. Cause I'm conditioned on this track. Give it 3 laps, take 1 step back on their ass. Then come and tell them that's that.
Are you gonna be alone in heaven?
Nope. God will be with
Yeah.
and I won't be sick ever.
Come land on my shoulder. I ain't gonna hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt you. Hurt you. I ain't gonna hurt you. Hurt you.
cooking shine. In the moonlight, the fire water brewing, spring water cooling, liquor moving. Crank that fire up and show you how we do it. Got that corn mash pouring, drag it out the forest, pedal to the floor, 'cause them boys and they be bored. 10 bites to a pound, make it ugly and gorgeous. So much shine, that's a liquor as a fortune.
But this motherfucker drunk as hell. Come with. And I bring her back a goodies with a skunky smell. Some bitch. You see the GMC outside of him and I'm feeling fine. My will. All the tellers are telling, you know the women are real. When I'm in a country boat, baby, I'm here. Get it. Camping in the woods, I'm in it. Tree stand in the backyard, I'm here. Southern mama draw, it's the way I'm living. Never seen a moonshot steal this busy, get the mash on cook mode. Never been a crypto, trying to get my cash up stacked till I hit the road. Said a country hick will never rap for shit, but here I am in a straw hat spitting the truth like damn. Headlights, hit the 4-lane, burning rubber like soaking propane, or notoriety growing like Rogaine. Pass opponents like the chest before 10 ain't slowing down for 1 minute. I paint a picture so vivid with the shit I sang in these lyrics. My bow's back at the hideaway, got the liquor still dripping. If you sneak up on them, your ass gone or you gonna come up missing. Done told your son, get off my land, better not catch you slipping. You probably lose your mind if you see my girl skinny dipping.
OUT, LA Dub, Kentucky's where I be, yeah. Got a jar of fire water, drop you to your knees fast. Hacking dips and grabbing tits and kicking off the trees, man. Camel paint up on my face and get my tree stand. I'm up in it slinging arrows, filling up some whiskey barrels. Got a shine empire, running like a forest barrel. Y'all know we some country fellas, all my boats be hollering yellow. Coming, fuck. Damn the shot, fella. Coming through the woods with a dog bench up. On the road to Tennessee to see my boss. Torns on the keg, Cali toes, sea hubs at the prick pit, picking his nose. Got to make a run, drinking homemade wine. Got some boys from the mountain with some dang good shots. So we peeled up the jars and we peeled up the car, drove off the left and kind of drops behind. Yeah, we took it shine and we drove it to the mountain. Fire water brewing, it was flowing like a fountain. ATF was looking, they was hating, we was doubting. But they would come around and hear the thumb cake pounding. Tennessee legends, cooking shine. In the moonlight, the fire water brewing, spring water cooling, liquor moving. Crank that fire, I'ma show you how we do it. Got that corn mash pouring, drag it out the forest, pedal to the floor, 'cause the boys and they be bored. 10 bites, so much shine, that's a liquor as a fortune. So much time, that's a liquor as a fortune.
What a goal! 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 Time's up.
And speaking of killing things, I'm about to go second degree
You
and
win.
kill the track, then eat it up from a blue tick with a pedigree. I'm riding through a dirty track. trail and daddy's old green pickup. It's a 96, still splitting sticks. I run the farm in this truck, yeah. And in the woods, see Hub will get that buck. I ain't stuck in a rut, I'm about to make a jump. You can call this thing mud, cause I'm about to kick it up. Hubby bring a chicken and a liquor and the women, and it's looking like a winner, so I'm rolling through the finish line. Got my fishing line about a 2-mile road hidden in them pines. Still we finally find the bonfire and them country folk. There's plenty beer and a water hole, so we drinking, slinging off the road. We grilling up some chicken wings, they Daisy Duke on them pretty things. Ain't everybody met yet, but we all reppin' till a gang. Picture that, we in the woods way off the map. And if we finish off the beer, good thing I brought this fifth of Jack.
I roll, I ride, just got a brand new tiller, but I can survive. A country boy with a 4-wheel drive in the lake is live. Got the catfish jumping out that bitch, now cast a line. Gotta tell you how I live just one more time at the break.
Main lightning archer, always in, and more.
Motors about to get my mower going. Like the Tennessee River we flow. Plant seed, now watch it grow. Turn on the grill and watch it smoke. Drink cold beer while chilling on the boat. Here we go, one more time. Let me see y'all.
What are you doing this morning, Mike?
Kick them reps, yeah, unwind like a ball of twine now. Who am I? Fat tar, got the shine in the jar. Should've been president, now go get me my damn guitar. Hell, don't make me tell you twice, cause this buzz got me feeling nice. Got the coolers, got the grill, and Big John about to get the ice. Yeah, it's going down tonight. Big old fire, let's get it right. Then we're hunting in the morning, yeah, we love this southern life. Cause I mow, I till, got Bud Light on chill. I fish, I grill, both because I roll, I ride.
You don't like this outfit? This outfit's like, let me go get the village people.
It's going down tonight. Cause I mow, I till, got Bud Light on chill. I fish, I grill.
Better? How's that? Oh, come on, dude. You don't like that outfit? Nah. How about this one? There? How's that? This is fucking painful. That shit's gotta go. You need a backpack. Panther. But it'll do. It'll do. Man, I've been loving this game, Light. I've been playing the shit out of it.
Talking about Big Kill, where's he at, man?
Hell, I don't know where he walked off over there a minute ago. I don't know where he's been gone a few minutes now.
Girl, something terrible just happened. Something terrible. Let's go. Let's go. Throw this on me down.
About a quarter mile up the road, we got cut off by the boys in blue. Tar and Keel hopped out the truck before I even blinked. Several of them boys took off after Keel. So Tar headed the other way, towards our old barn hideout. I was reluctant to run at first, but I didn't want to spend not 1 minute in that sorry-ass jail, so I took off as fast as my legs would let me, wondering all the while what would become of Big Keel.
I never seen you go live a couple days. I would have came and watched.
Calm down. Be quiet. I thought you was one of them boys. I ain't one of them. Where's Keel at?
Ain't with you?
No.
Sit down here, relax, play some Pokemon.
Okay, well, damn, what was this?
We ain't got Big Kill. We gotta look over our back. That's that shit I don't like, boy. I don't like that shit.
I don't like that shit either.
You can't tell me you do.
No, I don't. I want to pay. I think that's what Keel got picked up for.
I tell you what. You go and get Big John, Farmer Green, get Farmer Green. I'll go get the pickup. We'll meet up out there at the farm tonight.
Alright.
Boom, boom, boom. Lightning Archer, I'm debating. The streaming.
Wrong, guys. I'm a small family farmer, self-sufficient. These big money making slicker just don't get it. That's why they canned goods on every shelf in my garage. We gotta save them for the winter, cause the winter's hard. Cob, corn, shining meat in the deep freezer. You wanna take them from me? You gon' eat my weed eater. Throw your ass in the grass and attack you with a volcanic gas that I pour up in my steel yard trimmer. You take your wallet and make a deposit into my pocket. Can't stop it, buddy, I'm still a winner. Take this land up, Sam. I still got my soldiers. Just remember winter's coming. It's gonna be a cold one. A broke killer, that's that shit I don't like. A city slinger, that's that shit I don't like. Imported motors, that's that shit I don't like. Big corporate growers, that's that shit I don't like. Don't like. A broke killer, that's that shit I don't like. Killer gang boys, that's that shit I don't like. Ignorant farmers, that's that shit I don't like. I'm scouting out the woods, boy, I got some good sight. I got my bow on my back, I took a hard ride. I pulled the string and hit his hard, what a damn sight. I got my rear tine running, I use a head to thump it. I'm about to do a damn thing, some guy just won me something. Hey, get the hell up out of my yard, right? I said, hey, don't know about to have a barn fight. All these heathens acting badass, like they're all that. I'll smack you in the head with the damn farm dog back. You see hub in the big time now, raise hell, get down and shoot up, jump round. Me and Big John just got done with some fish, about to go and get some grass meat over from the kitchen. Redneck soldiers, listen to me.
She reset the floor, that's amazing. Serves you right. I get it though, I've been there. I mean, it really is, depending on the people watching. Dunk on them while they right here. I don't give a fuck. Died moments later. The joys of Immortal Redneck. That game actually cracks me up to play. I should really play it more often on stream and just like once in a while just like kick that on and play just for giggles. Hey Light, are you gonna play Amazon New World, bro, when it comes out? Yeah, that's because there's nobody plays it. That's why you get all the views when you play Immortal Redneck.
go fishing. Fishing instead. Let's go. Shit!
This ain't no dadgum Lil Wayne.
Oh no, hell no.
No, boy, it's redneck soldiers. Big deal. Oh, about to tell y'all how to fish, boy. Oh, tell them see you hug. What we see hug. Yeah, boy. Trot line. About to get her done. Yeah, about to give it up. I'm drunk as hell, about to turn my boat up. Where the hell's my plane go? I know my lure's around here somewhere. Shit.
Alright, Fat Tire, let's get on this thing up.
Was a pro knockout. That's right, bro. I was pro. I keep getting asked every day to play that. I need to play again. I'm trying to get 50 hours of this streamed in. Of this game though for the paycheck. I'm up to $400 already for this month. So like, the paycheck is nice.
Got a cooler in the truck full of moonshine and natty ice. Stop me from fishing, I won't be very nice. I'll beat you to death with my pair of fuzzy dice. Instead of keeping my truck, I got them things half price. A feller gave them to me when we seen Bo Bice. Back to the point, it's time to catch me a mess. When it comes to fishing, see hubby.
I'm trying to get the 50 hours put in streaming before New World launches so that I can play it on stream.
Somebody's drunk, got cooler in truck. Oh, I got cooler in truck. Oh, I got cooler in truck. What?
Yeah, yeah, I still have it. Why would I get rid of that? That shit was golden, dude. Yeah, I still fucking have it. I still have all the good clips. The snuggle truck clips, everything, bro. We got all the professional clips, man. You'll see me streaming less coming up, Lightning. I made some changes in life. So I spend more time out of the house now. Fish by Redneck Soldiers. I love this group, dude. That new Hub Walls album comes out in a few days.
Big kill in the bumblebee. I got that nitro spray. Bitch, dangerous. Big M's, twin Mercuries, 300 to the prop. I make them jumbo top. You're fucking with a fisher, he don't give a fuck. Drop the throttle in the middle of a no-wake. You see me launch, then I plane out. I fish the whole lane, you suckers head out. 200 thou in my pocket from a tournament. That chartreuse spinner bait, let the fish speak. Tennessee hat, field dance, polarized shades, catching big bass. I started catching brim in my daddy's creek. Now I'm James Ford fishing, I'm at my plate. Catching largemouth bass with my ugly stick. I'd outfish you any day, boy, take your pick. I got a jar, somebody's drunk, got a cooler in the truck, turning brooks and done up. Rip your buoys up, raising hell in stormy weather.
Natural habitat. The Jogga Boys. I know who the Jogga Boys are too, dude. You have to understand, man. I grew up in the country. Have you heard this one yet, Hobbit? Let me play this song. This is a song you got to hear right here. Hub Walls, Heathen. Here we go. Ready? Let me turn it up so you can hear it. This is a good song here. I don't know if you listen to Hub Walls or not, but...
I was born on a curve by Little Hurricane Creek. When I frosted in my eyes, saw dust all in my teeth. Two went to heaven before me, third was a charm of relief. Mama named me after Christ so I could walk with peace. It wasn't easy. I was a heathen. After everything I did, guess I'm lucky I'm alive and still breathing. No, it wasn't easy.
Ooh, I gotta get the Stream Raiders going. We're doing dungeons today. Those 5-minute dungeons. So if you need keys for the vampires, you need to join my Stream Raiders.
Out in Pleasant Grove, I was playing every morning in the corner on a fence post standing. There was a little lizard son, dubbed him Sugar Brown. I was only 3 then, still think of him now. One time my buddy Greg and me, we found some moss in the woods, and to make it grow, we knew we'd have to water it good. So we went walking to the lake and didn't know that my mama was looking for us, worried cause we didn't come when she hollered. I got an ass whooping, I'm sure it was bad looking. But after everything I did, guess I'm lucky that was all that really happened to me.
Dude, I had a young woman link my
I'm sure it was bad looking.
link my stream from YouTube where I lost my fucking temper on the girlfriend to me the other day. They were like, "Is this you?"
That didn't stop me at all,
Yeah, that was
son.
me.
That was just a start to all the hell we would cause. Young boys grew up and found girls, liquor and marijuana. I think he's gonna be your problem. I got that 96 Ford Taurus. I was soaring, sowing my oats, dipping my fingers in all the porridge. Had a couple of cuties ziplocked and on storage. I ain't get caught and I ain't boring. Thought I was a baller because I made a couple dollars. But after
She's in her
everything
late
I
20s.
did, guess I'm lucky that I made it till tomorrow. I thought I was a baller because I made a couple dollars. But after everything I did, guess I'm lucky that I made it till tomorrow. Alcoholic genetics, God forbid it, but maybe just a kiss on the whistle won't be regretted till I turn up the bottle. We all know where this is headed, man. The way I love to dance with that whiskey, I ought to wet it. Nah, I just really ought to forget it, cause one minute she loves me, then the next is domestic violence. Eyelids shut to the sound of my head hitting the floor, but I keep coming back from oh Lord, it ain't easy. I'm just a heathen. But after everything I did, guess I'm lucky I'm alive and still breathing. No, it ain't easy. I'm just a heathen.
I'm just a
But
human.
after everything I did, guess I'm lucky I'm alive and still breathing.
I like this one too, Hobbit. I don't know if you've heard this one. This is probably one of my favorite songs by them.
Shells of what had once held vibrant life. You hear me right now? No matter how much else you may have going for you, if the river ever leaves, you die.
If I go down by the river to pray, I don't even know what I say. I guess I'll save it for another day. But Lord, I gotta know if somehow my body dies before I awaken, where will my soul be taken? I guess we'll save that for another day. Lord, save me just another
Stuck inside
day.
this train of thought, slowly getting derailed by the pain of loss. Trying to paint this picture, fuck it, paint it black, paint it off. Still not even sure if I'm gonna make it far. All I know is that I've earned every single thing I've got, paid the cost. Still gonna be humble even after taking off. Still gonna give thank yous to the ones who led the path when I was lost. But I'm distraught looking back on my life, my family, and my relationship with them.
What I
Too
need to
plain
do.
this patience to a villain,
This stream
patiently
is brought
waiting
to you
cancer
by
to kill them.
McDonald's
And still
coffee.
I won't sing my sorrows through the church pews. It's hard to talk to God when I ain't following his virtues. Damn, all this in a verse, gift and a curse. Personal thoughts that I write in a letter for
Where's
people
this
that don't
lightning
even care what
archer?
I say, cause they'll say that our old shit is better. And streaming's free, so they probably ain't even bought this album. Still we
It
ain't
is Arc
shit
the
to die.
Seventh, bro. That's what I
Gotta calm
play.
myself
That's
and
what I
quit the
use.
shouting. Mama telling me to pray about it clearly. I doubt he'll hear me.
If I go down by the river to pray, I don't even know what I say. I guess I'll save it for another day. But Lord, I gotta know if somehow my body dies before I
Have you ever listened to Eye for an Eye?
my soul be taken. I guess we'll save that for another day. Lord, save me just another day.
If I told you that I was the son of God, would you believe me? If I
We'll listen to
in the night with the light where you see me, if I
what is the stupidest redneck song I know?
in this river persecuted by baptized in the water turn black, 'cause I'm blown off course and my
Surprisingly not toxic. That's crazy.
due north, but I turn
I don't know very many redneck songs.
that hard to track. Man, 'cause I done read all these scriptures from Egyptian Christian, on to the Christian, and it's kinda hard for me to sit and listen. And my mommy getting better, second guessing everything I've ever known. So I'm stressing, that's my lesson. You speak to me in riddles and expect me not to question, and just take everything that's thrown at me as a blessing. I've got a strong mind.
You have to understand, I listen to a lot of music that nobody's ever heard of. Yes, I have you ever listened to God damn it. Now let me try and think about the name of the band here. It is the fucking song. I'll look it up. Give me a second. When I have time after this match. There's a band that you gotta, there's a hip hop band you gotta hear, and I'll find it right after this. An Epic Golden Griffin's Archer, that's pretty banging. I know who the Moonshine Bandits are. No, and I believe that their album is called Denim, and I can't think of the duo's name. Here we go. This is who it is. Listen to this song. Cypress Spring is who I was thinking. It is... Have you ever listened to these dudes? I like these dudes. This is hip-hop. Middle of nowhere to some, but I don't give a damn. Oh, boy. What are you up to? Low tech, anything good?
What do you think I'm doing?
Playing some Star Citizen? I just ain't got the heart to play knowing they're gonna wipe it.
Really?
Well, I just think everything that I do from now to then, they'll erase.
Yeah, but it's also a chance to do shit that you normally don't.
I mean, I need to log in and do, like, actual, like, in-game combat because I've never done it. I mean, the one time I did it, I got my ass handed to me by a whole organization, so I just kind of... The fucking Care Bears just kicked my ass.
And especially since it's Pirate Weekend, there's plenty of player versus player going on. Actually, the Xeno, or not the Xeno, the Ninetales thing is going on right now. And players have a choice to go between Pirate or Civil Defense. So there's a lot of PvP going on there. So, the difference between this and Xenothreat's like every 45 minutes.
Yeah.
This is every 8 hours. Actually.
Oh, so it's way different. A lot longer.
Yeah, it's substantial.
I've been making a bunch of life changes, man. It's been really healthy for me.
What? Eating so many chili dogs?
Yeah, I am going vegan. I say vegan. Probably more vegetarian because I can't imagine not having like eggs. Like, just because I actually consulted someone in my faith when it comes to eggs. Because, like, it's kind of a gray area for Buddhists. And I asked, like, what is, like, the official stance on things like eggs? And they said that, like, animal products are not the problem. The problem with animal products is when you have an animal product, how is the animal that gave you that product treated?
Yeah.
And and they said like eggs, for instance, cage-free eggs, the birds are treated better. They have more room. They're not necessarily cage-free like it says, but if you look up the process behind it, they have more room.
Yeah,
they're not, yeah. And so, like, the idea is that is more healthy. for the creatures who give you eggs than regular eggs, where they only have this little bitty square box, like a shoe box, that they live in.
Dude, I wore crop insurance for a long time. Trust me, I've seen it.
And so like they said that it's a matter of how the animals are treated on whether you should partake in the products that they give. Because the idea behind Buddhism is that, like, you know, you're not supposed to harm creatures, and if the things that you partake in cause harm to an animal, you should technically skip it.
Yeah.
And then they said, but in today's world, you know, people are also aware of the fact that not everything is like it was 200 years ago. Like, everything is commercialized now, so it's really... And then they said, like, you know, the teacher said that technically, if you think about it science-wise, eating a plant, they're actually can be considered sentient, because if you harm a plant, they have defense mechanisms, which means they're not lifeless. And so he said it's really hard, because if you can take teachings too far, and then you would have to starve yourself to death. Like,
yeah, it's, you know, and, you know, honestly, especially when it comes to the chickens and the eggs and everything like that, the best thing you can do, honestly, if you have a house, a home, you know what I mean, and not an apartment,
just get your own chickens.
Get your own fucking chickens.
Yeah, get your own chickens, and then you know they're treated well.
Yeah. You know, until the point to where you eat them. So, because you will.
And so, but like, veganism is absolutely nothing of animal products. And like,
I know all about it.
Yeah, vegetarianism, however, is just not eating meat, because it kills a creature. Like, and so, I don't know, I've been thinking about it, like...
If I was a cow and I was treated like shit and hit and beat and spit on and fucking kicked into a cage, and if you didn't eat my meat, I'd be kind of pissed off.
Fucking right.
Dude, I just, in all honesty, like, I have fucking died horribly for your fucking fat mouth. You
Right. And so, like, the first thing I'm doing is I have to eat, like, the red meat and stuff that's in my freezer, and then after that I'm gonna skip red meat and just eat, like, chicken and turkey, and then I'll eventually cut out chicken and turkey, and eventually I'll just...
cut zero, that type of protein? Oof.
And then I'll have to have, like, higher concentration of, like, peanuts, almonds, to balance the fact that I'm not having concentrated protein.
Yeah, just remember that those are also super fatty. So, you know, you want to try to find nuts that are less like macadamia, and even almonds have a lot of fat.
I'm gonna eat some motherfucking pistachios.
Pistachios are probably the worst of all of them.
Pistachios are delicious. Yeah, so I'm gonna go vegan. And I started my journey with the gym last night. Man, I'll tell you what, that was hard to, like, I stood at the gym, like, and I had to, like, admit to myself that I'm overweight. And, like, you could laugh at that, but it's true. Like, that genuinely fucking happened at the gym. Like,
I know what you're saying.
And so, like, I had to, like, admit to myself that I'm overweight and I needed to go. So I got on the treadmill last night, and, like, I was tired when I got off the treadmill, but, like, I feel I slept better. And I know that sounds dumb, but, like, and the other thing is, like, after exercising, my bowels are different too. Like, I know that sounds dumb. It's true.
No, it doesn't.
Like, I know that's a science thing that, like, you...
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go a minimum of 3 times a week.
You know, when it comes, especially if you're gonna go for, like, and I know, because I have gotten, I know I'm overweight now, but I've gotten in shape plenty of times. The main thing you want to do, especially if you're exercising and you're doing it for strength training too, fuck the treadmill, fuck lifting weights, Fuck all of that stuff. I am telling you right now, squats only. Weighted squats. That's all you need to do. Head to fucking toe, full fucking exercise. All the
I'll have to try it because they have, like, I've been paying for a gym membership for 2 years and I never go. And I'm like, I'm going to start going. My goal is 6 months to, like, I'll start to slim down and I'll put muscle on.
You really do have to change the diet before you start.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, that's part of it. Is my diet has to change, and that was part of my decision. Was like, going to the gym's not going to fix the fact if I'm eating 5 fucking cheeseburgers. Like it.
Well, you know, there's different ways you can look at it. Okay, so you can look at it as a crap in, crap out kind of a thing. Also, you can think of it this way. It doesn't really matter what you fucking eat. Nutrients is important, yes. But it doesn't really matter what you eat because calories are just, no matter what, a form of energy to be burned.
Right.
You know? So, and, you know, and that's kind of the way that I looked at it, but I also looked at it, hey, I also need my nutrition. So, in today's, I mean, from the 50s to today's, you know, current... boom, when it comes to nutritional foods, we have 80% less nutrients in our standard foods than there was in the 1950s. 80% less. Period. Elijah, shut up. Look. Okay, you don't need to make the bug scream when you're feeding them to the bearded dragon. Anyways. So yeah, so I looked at it and I was like, okay, well, I still need my nutrition, so I still was taking supplements and all the rest of that stuff. But I'm still eating eggs, I was still eating meat, I was still eating chicken, no matter what. But I made sure that no matter what, that those calories that I was putting on were being burned twice the amount that I had gained. You know what I mean? So, and the quickest way to do that is to do full body workout. Period. All the time. You do that all the time. And you can even take it to like a psychological standpoint behind the whole thing. My buddy Alan did it like this. And this guy also jet skis every fucking weekend. He's a pro jet skier. He's half Asian. He's half Japanese, half white. He's ripped to living shit. He has never not been. But it's like, what do? You know, and he goes full weighted squats all the time. And he was just like, parts of your body, if you're working out one thing or another or any of the rest of that crap, parts of your body's going to get weaker than the other. He goes, so you do a full body workout all the time. Just because eventually one of those things that you're not working out is going to snap. It's like a rubber band. You keep putting stress on it, it's going to snap, you know? And I was like, okay. And so I did. And when I went to the gym with him, you know, we did full squats all the fucking time. And through strength training, I think I was done in a matter of maybe a month and a half.
Right.
And I could fucking lift anything. And it was just, and that's all it was. And it's in the psychological standpoint, he was just like, take all your aggression, everything you're pissed off about or fucking whatever, and pretend you're literally pushing your feet through the fucking world and get pissed off at it.
I'll have to try squats. I haven't done squats since.
It's gonna whip your ass because it is from head to toe, full body, all the time.
Yeah, I'll have to
so
try
you're gonna be sore. So the more sore that you get, you gotta remember that, especially since you're not active, like, you know, I know I'm not active, you're gonna be sore as shit. There's no way around it. The only thing you can do about that, because there's acid that is actually being released in your muscles from your muscles being dormant for so long. So you keep fucking working out. Period. Doesn't matter how much it hurts. You keep working out and you drink so much fucking water that you'll puke it up. Period. Because the only thing that's going to get rid of that acid in between your fucking your muscle strains. The only thing that's going to get rid of that acid is they have pills for it, but the best way to do it is water.
Water is delicious. I drink so much fucking water, it's stupid.
Water and lemon, dude. Gallon a day. That's true deep. 1 gallon a day. I know everybody like, oh, do you drink a gallon of water a day? I was like, I drink 2 pitchers of beer every time I go out.
I mean, beer has water in it, bro.
It does.
Yeah. You know, that dude from Pantera said beer can be food, but food cannot be beer.
Yeah, he's also a fucking major fat ass too.
Well, you know, that's
The older you get, the more it hurts. I know, but I wasn't laughing that you were like, oh, I had to think that I was fat. I was like, no, because I've been there. I know that. I know that. You know, just doing deep cleaning throughout my fucking house the other day, and I'm sore the next day. I'm like, oh no, this ain't happening. I was like, this is stupid. I was like, fucking stupid. You know, I'm 43 fucking years old now, so it's like, you know, about to be 44, and it starts to hurt, man. So, and I've got a couple other issues that are wrong with my blood. Like I've got an autoimmune disease that attacks my joints.
yeah, it's fucking called old age, bro. Fuck, we all have that.
HLA-B27. It's an autoimmune disease to where my white blood cells literally attack my joints because they think they're food.
Fucking replace that shit with some fucking robotic bullshit, bro.
Some robotic blood?
Yeah,
some
bro, get some more
blood?
fucking, change your fucking joints for like steel or some shit.
No, the best thing I take is fucking turmeric powder, dude. That root that you put into food, you know,
Yeah,
for
turmeric.
spice. Yeah, turmeric's fucking...
Yeah, they say it's really good for the body.
Oh, it's amazing for joints. I just take a fucking tablespoon of water and it tastes like dirt and pound it back. I'm done with it. 15 minutes later, my joints are good for probably the rest of the day, usually. Fuck all the pills and shit. Stupid. Do I want to go get my master's certification? Not really. Let's go over to Hurston.
And they regret not chasing after they had the ambition. The ambition fades away like a red on a rose, and the regret sucks the life from everybody else. But my rose is red, and I die but ain't faded. When I die, I'm safe in these lyrics I speak.
Come on, Greninja, kick your fucking ass, bro.
That's why I loved the Total Gym. You know, the Chuck Norris Total Gym fucking thing?
Right? Dude, they say those fucking things work. I would love to get one of those Peloton bikes. They say those are really good for you. Maybe not a Peloton, because that's just a fucking name at this point, but...
Yeah, Total Gym fucking worked great for me, man. And he was like, how do you do your core or whatever? I was like, I just lift my legs to my chest while I'm exercising everything else. You know, because that's what I do. You know? Yep. I said the only downside to the Total Gym is that you do have to work out your legs separately from everything else.
Right.
So
just don't skip leg day, bro.
No, it's literally just bouncing up and down from your fucking, you know, because they got the platform down on the bottom. And when it came to legs, I just lifted all the way up to the top, you know, restraint, and I just bounced up and down from my fucking toes. Just bounce up and down. That was the best thing. Worked my fucking calves in every single fucking spot. So, the whole gym was really good. I was pissed because when I moved up from California up to here, I didn't have enough room, so I had to get rid of a few things that I always wanted. I should have fucking kept it. And then pandemic hit, and I was like, oh, you know, I better go get a Total Gym. And then all the Total Gyms that were going for $50 were now going for $500.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, everybody's gonna be sitting at home. They need something to exercise with.
Yeah, and then they never fucking do, but the price still goes up.
Take some kind of a Jew to fucking think of that shit. Oh, what do we have here? Escape missing client. Berto Divore. Your father wrote Berto. Investigate missing persons client. Berto Divore. entrenched bounty.
An entrenched bounty. That means they're indoors somewhere.
Yeah, in a cave, usually. For 45,000 for a single target. Possible gang with, yeah, I figured that. Well, let's accept that. 45,000 is not bad. Locate Juan Phantom Argueta. Juan Argueta. AKA Phantom. Fucking names on this. Oh, Aberdeen Cave. Those are fun. They're supposed to be implementing data running pretty soon, too.
Yeah, what is that coming up in 3.1?
I don't know. I hope so. They're creating all these ships for fucking data running, and they don't do anything.
There was a time when I would drive to the county line in Daddy's truck, picking up girls with the tags expired. To a Dairy Queen day, doing under 35, jamming big 98. With your hair in the wind, feet on the dash, a box of night crawlers and 2 poles in the back of a single cab. Just fishing for love through the radio jam.
Elijah?
So let the radio jam.
Oh, it's just checking on you, bud. I'll make some eggs in a minute. Eggs and ham. And some green onions.
Man, we thought we was something with that new Justin Moore, bumping and buzzing off of some beers, had like 2 Bud Lights in my stomach, blowing smoke.
I haven't seen Tanner. I know he went to.
He's just been busy.
I know he went to horror nights or whatever. He tried to get me and Esther to come. He's like, so what's the chances of you guys making out here this weekend? I'm like, are you fucking serious? Oh, just plan a random trip to Florida, no big deal.
Fucking out of nowhere, just show up? Like, fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's cool. How's your flight? Oh, you know, fucking $4,000. Fucking whatever. I don't know what he knows. I'm a penny pincher. He knows. It's just like no. That is some good fucking coffee.
If I could talk to all the artists who came through my muddy speakers while I was tailgating in the field with both of my fists bleeding, cause I just got in a fight and I thought I was gonna be in trouble. When I walked in Daddy's house, he looked at me and then he chuckled. He said, what's he look like? I said, I don't know, cause my
Elijah.
plus it was just me versus like 3 or 4 of them. I didn't let them get me, I slammed one on his head and Timmy chased the
Grab the stepping stool and grab one of those muffins on top of the fridge. Those blueberry ones, give it a try, see if you like them. You're gonna raid the fridge? What? Oh, you think you can reach it? Without climbing on the inside shelves of the... Okay. Well, give it a try, see if you like them. Hey, don't sit on the arms of the couch. Thank you.
The radio.
Eat it on the table. Right there.
No,
They're delicious, dude.
not bad.
Keep eating them.
I didn't eat the part where the blueberry was.
That's the best part. Watch those crumbs, dude.
Watching.
Smart ass. Means pick them up if they fall.
Oh, Matt.
See, they're better than poppy seed, huh?
The dungeons are only 5 minutes, dude. There's a 45-second warm-up period, and then you can lay down a troop every like 30 seconds or 1 minute. Yeah, no, only the dungeons are 5 minutes.
That actually is
Told you.
I made a game where I played with it.
I'll be right back, folks. I gotta make a phone call.
The game was like you search for different animals.
Beat up my computer today, dude. I gotta get all the dust out of it and stuff. Gotta clean all the fans. And... It's a pain in the ass. Yeah. Usually. Yep, I'm hunting targets. I know the graphics are messed up right here. They haven't fixed it yet. It's no big deal.
Oh wait.
Those lines will disappear right about. Oh shit.
My gosh, he looks like one of the Power Rangers. Yeah, he looks like one of the Power Rangers.
Dead Power Rangers. Dead Power Rangers. Stupid dead ass Power Rangers.
Die. Power Ranger Hunter.
Actually, I'm gonna do something else. I'm going to get a big gun.
Big one.
I have those, but
Everybody around here know where the party's at. Then a real long road on private land, passed down to me from my old man. Yeah, we get rowdy, crank it up too loud. Southern pride still makes me proud. Them long legs still drive me wild. When there's nowhere to go, just driving round. Ain't nothing like a sunset singing on down where the sun gets low, setting eyes on me. Take a picture for the moment so time will freeze. If you're looking for me, you know where I'll be. Beneath these hollers, hills and trees. My kids gonna do that same old thing. Same old song, same guitar, just different strings. Country friends around here. We like to meet at the holler, build a fire, drink a beer. We slip out to the field, climb a tree, shoot a deer. I reminisce about the days, and I get a chill. We keep our trucks lifted up so high. We gotta lock them down in a four-wheel drive. Sideways in the mud, that's just how it goes round here. I'm talking about the southern land. You can take me out of the country, but you can't take it out of me. my veins running deeper than any other human I can see. How it was is how it is. Ain't nothing gonna change by the way we live. I'm still running around that same old kid, barefoot and all, just gained some years. Let me tell you about a back road, talking about the ones that we still ride on. In a little bitty town, nothing going around, just romance with the lights on. Back pew believer, I'm an underachiever, just a good old boy turned to a singer. All my rowdy country friends around here, we like to meet at the holler, build a fire, drink a beer. We slip out to the field, climb a tree, shoot a deer. I reminisce about these days, man, I get a chill. We keep our trucks lifted up so high, we got
That's so
them down in a four-wheel drive. Sideways in a
Plus the heater is on. So when the heater's on in the house, the computer will get a little bit too warm too. So the fans spin to cool the computer. Hate it when I do
I do. What does Loki mean?
Mischief.
Huh?
Mischief.
Mischief.
Same if you watch that show Loki.
It's the Norse, the Viking god of mischief.
So it's basically just called Mischief.
In the summertime when I was young, I was there every damn weekend. Flirting with the girls that live down the street. Leaning in close, I can feel her heartbeat. Her heartbeat. Summer love in the bed of a truck with the cab lights glowing like a spotlight on both of us.
I'm not killing all these other targets because they're wanted. There's only one guy that's wanted.
I'm missing the taste of
Making food.
summer love. Summer love. There's an Indian head painted blue and red on her football field. In my hometown, when I drive by, I can't explain the way I feel. It takes me back to a simpler time when we lived off dreams and the gas to drive round here. Around here. Summer love in the bed of a truck with the cab lights glowing like a spotlight on both of us. In a field full of grass, lightning bugs lighting up the nightlight. A chandelier in her eyes. Really don't like how the time flies by us. I'm missing the taste of summer love in the back of a Ford.
Actually, I need to get going, unfortunately. I will be back. I've got some shit I gotta deal with.